If she had a partner, that partner would have checked up on her and say, this person is not responding. What's happening? What's wrong? And they would have come earlier to not get to that state. So this is it. So this video is to alert us again about the things happening in diaspora. You guys know that the diaspora is very lonely. Yeah, it's very lonely. Let me silence this phone. It's very lonely. There's this lady they call Cindy. They say Cindy, a young woman living alone in her Ohio apartment, that's in America, had not been heard from for weeks. Concerned, her friend tried reaching her by phone. Sorry, I can't read with my glasses when it's too close, when the font is too close to me. But the calls didn't go through. Worried, she decided to visit Cindy's apartment. After repeated knocks with no response, she alerted the leasing office, who then contacted the police. When officers forced the door open, they found Cindy's lifeless body on her bed in a smelly state. Cindy had recently completed her master's degree in the US, and reports suggest she may have been struggling with depression. I don't know Cindy's nationality, but I want to use this story to speak to us Africans, because this thing is common in the African society. So I want to use this story to speak with us Africans, including myself, because we overwork ourselves. That one is one. Two, loneliness is very paramount in the abroad. When I say the abroad, I mean UK, Canada, America, wherever, name it. Loneliness is very paramount. It's common when you want to compare it with home, where we are coming from. In Nigeria, what I know in Nigeria then, from Friday, even people going to work on Friday, they were native. From Friday, Owambe have started. That's party. From Friday, Saturday, Sundays are for parties. I've always known Saturdays for weddings. It is when I came to the UK that I know that people do weddings on working days. In Nigeria, it is Saturday. Sometimes, if you are a very sociable person, sometimes you go to 2 or 3 weddings in one single Saturday like this. You can attend 3 parties. And then Sunday, you go to church. After church, you go to Muna or Muada meeting, or you go visiting friends. So growing up, I saw Sunday as a day for, I will not say resting, I will say enjoyment. That's the word, because that's the day we visit family members. We just go out after church. You eat rice, and after eating rice, you go visit people, and then when you come back, you play, get ready for school for the next day. But in the diaspora, it's not like that. So coming from a place like that in Africa, coming to the diaspora, America, UK, Canada, wherever, coming to meet loneliness. You may even have friends or colleagues that you can't even speak to, or you're speaking to them, they don't even have your time. Some people go out in the morning, or most people go out, come back, what they want to do is sleep. Somebody go and do a 12-hour shift. Are you expecting them to come and start taking your calls? We don't have time to even make too much calls. If you have time to make call, the next person may not have time to take your call. In this house, I subscribe to Netflix, not be one screen, not be 2 screen. Netflix that I will subscribe to. I know they watch Netflix. I know they get the time. And when I even have the time to want to sit down and say, okay, let me even watch television. That's the time I want to listen to TED Talk. That's the time I want to see, let me watch that my video I did many years ago. Let me see, compare it to now. That's the time I want to watch other YouTubers' videos. I would not want to just sit down and just watch movies like that. Except one, the movie is something I like Criminal Minds or investigative channel, investigation channels, those kind of movies, psychological movies are the movies I like watching. So I rarely have the time to even do that. I'm always on it. So that's my life. But some other people may be way, way, way more lonelier. Mine is different because I've got children. So my house is always busy. Some people, they are single, no husband, no partner, no children, nothing. They go out and come back to meet the house the same way they left the house, very quiet, very clean. They come in, maybe eat, have their bath, and then sleep. Look at it. This woman was in her house for weeks before she was discovered. for weeks before she was discovered. See, the thing now is, what can we do? How can we curb this? How can we stop this thing from happening? Or how can we reduce it? One of the ways I think that people can do things differently is to create your own community. When I mean create your own community, find time for yourself. Find time for yourself. Do your own thing. You don't have to wait for people. Do your own thing. If there are no parties that you must attend in your, that you can, not must, that you can attend in your community. Like, for example, in this part of the UK where I am, there are not much black people, and Oyibo not today, where they send me, where they, Oyibo not to, and not to go Oyibo friends where they do party. Oyibos don't do party like us. So what I do is, I go to, when I had the chance, not now, that time I was still having enough time to do that, I go to other cities. I attend events in other cities. Even now, I still attend events. Should be the last time I went to Plymouth. I still attend events in other cities. I go to other cities. I like to attend. That was what even brought me into what was it called? Decoration business. I like a place where it's way, you know. I am an introvert. Don't mean that. I am an introvert, but I like going out. I like going out. Not like every time. Don't say I'm not contradicting myself. Oh. I can, let me use it the way. I can be my own company. Like, I can stay alone without any company. I can be on my own, just doing my own thing. I've got so many things that can keep me busy, you know, doing my own thing. However, I still like to go out once in a while. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I less party. I don't do like party. But I still go out once in a while. Maybe in a few months, just go to one party that keeps you going, you know. Go to other cities, attend parties that will keep, you know, so mix up, talk to people. People think I talk too much. People think I socialize too much. People think I am too open. I'm too loud. If I tell you that my father even taught me how to talk, he go there one place, I know they talk. My papa and I teach me how to open my mouth, talk. You know, I don't know how to talk. But now I am loud. I am loud. I cannot walk into an event or a party or something and you will not notice me. Na lie. You will notice me. You must notice me. I go do something when person go take notice me. That is the kind of person that I am. You know, you catch your phone, do what you want to do, and then have a church. Attend church, join church. Forget say pastors are forget. No place where bad people no day. Even in the time of Jesus, there was Judas Iscariot. Right? Attend church, join a community, have a community, different community, so that if this one not there, that one go there, that one not there, that one go there. That way you keep busy. I'm not going to look at the mental health part that much because it is not certain what actually killed the woman. We don't know what actually killed the woman. But the thing is that she was lonely. Now, if I can speak to other adults, if this woman had like a partner, because it's obvious she does not have a partner, no husband, no partner or boyfriend, because if she does, she will not be there in that state for weeks before she was discovered. If she had a partner, that partner would have checked up on her and say, this person is not responding. What's happening? What's wrong? And they would have come earlier to not get to that state. So this is it. I know that relationships, some people have had it bad in relationships and they don't want to go back there again. They don't want to feel some pain they felt before. But I want to use this to talk to you. I want to let you know that, yes, my people used to make comparable. They said, even if water or river had killed somebody or a child, you still drink water. Yeah, you still drink water. Although the white man also said, although the river may have killed the child, the mother will still drink from the river. So even although you have had issues before with relationship, men and all that, that should not stop you from being in a relationship again. This time you just have to be extremely careful. You just have to be extra careful, but still be in a relationship, be with people. So you cannot isolate yourself from people. You can't say because this has happened to you before, so you're not going to do it again. It's like you being an entrepreneur and say, oh, because I've lost some money in business, I'm shutting down the whole company. Or because the business is not going fine, oh, I'm shutting down the whole company. No, I understand how painful betrayal could be. I understand how painful heartbreak. You're not going to tell me now, I don't chop breakfast. Better breakfast. So I know how it is for one to eat breakfast. So we shouldn't isolate ourselves from people because we have friends who are betrayers, because we've had partner who have betrayed our trust, who have betrayed us, that we don't want to be around people again. No, it should stop. Please be around people. Maslow hierarchy of need even specify that we human, we still need people around us. You can't stay one tree, no matter one tree, no matter how big, even if it is an Iroko, it cannot make a forest. It cannot be on its own like that and make a forest. You alone cannot stay and strive, whatever, you know. So what I'm advocating this morning is that you mix up with people, have people, join a church, join a community. Don't say, I don't want friends, so I don't want friends, so I don't want their wahala. More of us do the wahala together. Let's do the wahala together. They are human beings now. You know, but you go use sense. You go use sense. I've got friends, I've got people, but I don't have plenty friends in quotes. I've got people, but not friends in quotes. I don't know your definition of friendship, but you know, we have different definition of friendship. Not meeting you today and tomorrow you're already my friend. No. So guys, that's all I have to say concerning this lady. Please take care of yourself. If there's any mental health issue, don't shy away from it. Try to get help. Please don't stay lonely. Don't stay isolated. Mix up with people. Belong to a community. Talk to people. Try and embrace love again. Try and embrace relationship again. Try to do something. That is all I could say. That is all I can say. May God forbid that we are being carried out in a body bag. We reject that for ourselves and for our generations in Jesus' name. Amen. She don't pray again. Thank you guys for watching. Do have a blessed day. Bye-bye. I shot this video. In fact, I shot 3 videos. And when it was time for me to edit, after transferring from my phone, when it was time for me to edit, that was when I knew that my videos lost audio. There was no audio. I did not on the mic, so there was no audio at all. 3 videos, time wasted. However, we move, nothing stops us. So I decided to repeat the video again. Not fully dressed, but we'll be okay, right? Anyhow.